Hello, boys and girls. I hope you're doing well today. This is week 5 of spelling. Let's review what we talked about last week with our Letterland. Last week, if you'll recall, we had the boot twin. Now this is the boot twin and this is the foot twin, but we didn't really hear anything from the foot twin last week. But let's talk about the boot twin that you learned about. When the boot twin takes his brother's boot, the foot twin's boot, he teases him by saying, "Ooh, I've got your boot," in words like scoot and zoom and pool and broom. So last week we focused on that. This week we'll talk about the foot twin. So if you'll join me at our screen. So let's focus on this week's words. I have a new card here. We have the boot twin and the foot twin, but this week we're going to hear from the foot twin. So when the boot twin takes the foot twin's boots and the foot twin accidentally steps in a puddle, he cries out, "Ugh, just look at my foot." So the foot twin says, "Ugh, just look at my foot. It's gotten all wet." Remember, the boot twin says, "Ooh, I have your boot." And the foot twin says, "Ugh, just look at my foot." So we still have OO in our words, quite a few of them. But this time, instead of saying ooh like they said last week, they're going to say ugh. So the OO can say ooh, and the OO can also say ugh. But this week we're making sure that we're saying the sound. We also have another card that is the upside down umbrella. It also says and so I'll read the back of the card for you. It says, "Listen for the sound as in put, which Uppy Umbrella makes when she gets pushed into her letter upside down. Hear it in words like pull, push, and cushion." And so let's talk about who is doing that. There is a character that is doing that to Uppy Umbrella. And here's that character. We've talked about Giant Full before. There's 2 cards that we use for Giant Full. He kind of is like Giant All, except Giant All's always stealing apples. Giant Full, he always takes umbrellas and stuffs them down in there. So this says full, and this says full. But here you just see one leg because he's turned sideways and he's kind of leaning over backwards. So he's the one that's doing this to Uppy Umbrella, making Uppy say I couldn't remember if we had talked about that earlier this year, so I want to make sure I showed that to you guys. All right, so we'll get ready for tractors, trains, and planes. So it's almost time for tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. But I want to point out something to you that happens a lot, that I've noticed a lot of you do when you're reading with me. A lot of you, when you look at this word, who, sometimes you say how, and then I'm always trying to correct you. It's the same letters. How is H-O-W, but here, remember, we don't hear the W there. This is one of these tricky words, so that's who. So be careful with that one, okay? You ready? It's time for tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. Tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. Tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. All right, let's get those tractors out of the shed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Looked, cook, look, stood, book, good. Put, pull, push, full. Head, who, through, castle, parade, problem, brought, arriving, announced. So all of these are saying just to remind you. Oh, and look, you know, we're always looking where Eddie Elephant is hiding behind the 2 vowels out walking. Well, here's Mr. E and Mr. A, but they're not doing the talking. Eddie Elephant is standing behind them, and what we hear is head. All right, you ready to get those trains ready? Chugga, 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 woo, woo. 1, 2, 3. Looked, cook, look, stood, book, good, put, pull, push, full, head, who, through, castle, parade, problem, brought, arriving, announced. Are you ready to get your planes out? 1, 2, 3. Looked, cook, look, stood, book, good, put, pull, push, full, head, who, through, castle, parade, problem, brought, arriving, announced. Ooh, almost forgot that last one. All right, let's do our helicopters. Let's see what kind of sentence we can come up with. Let's see. The parade is arriving. All right, let's look at our sentences this week. Who keeps peeking through the door? Oh, look, we have who as a tricky word. We have it here as well. Let's do our next one. Ready? Pull the hood over your head. All right. Next, we're going to do our quick dash. Are you ready? So when I hold up the card, if you'll make the sound, please. Here we go. That's right. Oscar Orange's bothersome baby brother. Ooh, that's the boot twin we had last week. R, those robbers. Or, oh look, we haven't had these in a while. Remember this one? This one says Ed. And this one says D because we don't see Eddie. We don't see Eddie Elephant here. And this one is the one that makes the talking test. Ing. Oh, we just talked about this. Full and full. That's good old giant and full. If you give me a second, I'll grab my extra words. So let's do our extra words. So when I hold up the card, you say the word with me. We'll see how many words with the O we have and how many words with the upside umbrella that we have. Ready? Pulling. 1. Pushed. 2. Bull. 3. Took. 1. Bush. 4, right? I've already forgotten. 1, 2, 3, yep, 4. See, if you were here with me, you keep me straight. Pulled. 5. Brook. 2. Hood. 3. Shook. 4. Cooking. 5. Wood. 6. Looking. 7. Foot. 8. Hook. 9. So if you give me a second, I'll turn our screen around for word detectives. Okay, it's time for word detectives. Before we do our word detectives, let's review something we've studied lots before. Quotation marks. They look like commas, 2 commas that are floating up in the air, but they're called quotation marks. And you put them around when someone is speaking. Like you could say, I love you. My marker's getting kind of dry. That goes around when someone is speaking. So here we have quotation marks in our word detectives. Now remember, we are looking for 2 sounds. We're looking for the that foot twin, and we're looking for the upside down umbrella where Giant Full has put it into the letter U. Okay, ready? Yes. Look, yes. At, no. My, no. Foot, yes. Said, no. The, no. Foot, yes. Saying, twin. Let's say the whole sentence together. Look at my foot, said the foot twin. Now this one also has quotation marks because someone is speaking. This is what they're saying. Ready? Giant, no. Full, yes. It's got that upside down umbrella that says You, no. Pushed, yes. Me, no. In, no. Now, no. Pull, yes. Me, no. Out, no. Say the whole sentence with me, please. Giant fool, you pushed me in, now pull me out. Let's do our last word, detectives. Clever, no. Cat, no. Stood, yes. That's the foot twin. Looking, yes. Again, the foot twin. In, no. Her, no. Cookbook, yes, yes. It's in there twice. Cook, book, For, no. Something, no. But look, it's a compound word. Two words pushed together to make a new word. Good, yes. To, no. Cook, yes. Next, we're going to have our song, the Boot and Foot Twin song. So boys and girls, the song, the Boot and Foot Twin song, you'll notice it's the same song we had last week. It's got ooh, ooh, So they did not give us a new song. It's a combined Boot and Foot Twin song. So ready to listen to it? Here we go.
I say, oh, just look at my foot.